Oh, yeah, it's over. Summer's over. Time to get at it.
All right, you guys ready?
You're ready.
All right, oh, are we? No. Are we rolling? Oh, okay, perfect. Good evening, everyone. This meeting is a meeting of the Board of Education in public for the purpose of conducting the school district business and is not to be considered a public community meeting. The agenda reserves 2 periods for public participation, and those wishing to receive a personal response from the board or superintendent must complete a public comment form available at the meeting entrance and on our website. Upon request to the superintendent, the district shall make reasonable accommodation for a person with disabilities to be able to participate in this meeting. Hope, can you please call the roll?
Mr. Oliver.
Here.
Mr. Arnold. Mr. Persley.
Here.
Mr. Sepulveda.
Here.
Ms. Kangas. Ms. Riser.
Here.
Mrs. Rivera.
Here.
Ms. Beneteau. Here. Mr. Brand.
Thank you. We have meeting minutes from a number of, our July meetings in our packet.
I'll move that the Board of Education approve the attached meeting minutes from July 14th, 15th, 16th, 21st, and 22nd, 2025 as presented.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the meeting minutes as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay. Board policy provides that the superintendent of schools shall prepare an agenda for all board meetings as directed by the president of the Board of Education.
I'll move that the Board of Education approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the agenda as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, we do not have any school presentations tonight, so we will begin with public participation. Board bylaw 2504 states that the board will have 2 opportunities for public participation at each meeting. The agenda reserves these periods for those wishing to receive a personal response from the board or superintendent should please complete a public comment form. Is there anyone who would like to address the board tonight? Okay, seeing no one, we will move on to our administrative and board updates, beginning with the superintendent.
We had the administrative and director retreat all day today. Worked on some getting ready for the school year work. New teacher orientation is next Thursday, so we'll hopefully have everybody hired by then. High school sports started today. We are filling some other positions as we domino out, with Ryan's hiring posted his position. We changed the title to chief academic officer. We have a chief finance, same job, just an easier signature. And then we have a couple other jobs we're working through. Scoreboard is up, it is on, and we're being trained tomorrow on how to use it. So that'll be interesting to figure out how to use it, then we'll figure out how to manage it.
Yeah.
Then we've entered into a contract, marketing kind of with a local, it's actually a parent that owns a business in town to record videos all year and to help us put together some nice promotional videos in the district. Help us with the height videos that are going on the scoreboard for every sport, help us with a bunch of things to get good quality video. So they've been collecting early on, like the off-season work and some of the like Camp Dexter stuff and stuff that happens on the campus. And every month we're gonna keep ramping it up. So catching it, so at this time of year, so we can get the homecoming parade, we can get all those festivities that happen. And then probably by December, January, we'll have enough footage to make some really nice videos for, go on the website, social media, et cetera. So it'll be really nice.
Any students get involved with that somehow?
We'll try to pull them in as, right now we're waiting to get some footage.
Right.
Once after tomorrow, when we know what format anything goes in on the scoreboard, then we'll start pulling the students in with some of the footage to help work on it, but we can't do it until we know how it even works.
Okay, yeah.
So we're going as fast as we can get people to go.
Yeah, it's very essential there.
Yeah, construction stuff's moving along, the planning. So we've been, facilities committee's been meeting, working through, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming your way soon.
Okay. I do not have any updates, Claire.
Like Tivis knows, sports have started. I do not play a ball sport, but I'm helping out with the boys team, so I need to motivate myself and actually get out there. Senior parking spots, we started cleaning them on Friday and they already look great. A lot of people have made a lot of progress. I really hope that once they're all finished, someone with a drone can come out and get like a cool overhead shot, so I think it's gonna look really cool. But it was nice seeing the whole senior class come together and have a good kind of start to the year. Schedules are coming out soon on the 18th for seniors, which is very daunting, but Common App is also open, so big time for seniors. If August, we kind of have to realize school's starting back up when we actually have to get back to work. And then NHS is also reflecting that there's lots of signups going out with the Mill Creek Bash, helping teachers move classrooms and stuff, and it's all kind of coming back into the school spirit. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a great year.
That's great. Thank you. We have some new hires and some retirements and resignations to recognize in our consent items.
I'll move that the Board of Education approve the consent items in bulk.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the consent items in bulk, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
I didn't catch the second.
Who seconded?
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. I did not even process it. I heard a second. Okay, moving on to tonight's action items. We have some exciting action items tonight. First, we're gonna do the superintendent contract. On July 22nd, 2025, the Board of Education acted to appoint Ryan Bruder as superintendent of Duxford Community Schools starting March 1st, 2026, subject to a mutually agreeable employment contract. Our packet contains the negotiated contract for board review and approval.
I'll move that the Board of Education approve the attached contract between the Board of Education and Ryan Bruder as superintendent beginning March 1, 2026.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
I'm excited. I'll say it.
Yeah, and I'd
I'm
like,
excited. It's gonna be great.
and I'd like to thank Elise and Brian and everybody that looked at it outside of today to make it as clear and concise as possible. So thank you for all your work. Elise, you've been tireless in this, and I really do want to
Thank
make a
you.
note of that.
Thank you. It was a good collaboration and I'm really excited to be here tonight with this contract, so. All right, and so we will do a roll call vote for this, please.
Mr. Albright.
Aye.
Mrs. Burgerly.
Aye.
Mr. Sepola.
Aye.
Mrs. Reiser.
Aye.
Rare.
Aye.
That's it tonight. We're tight on numbers. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Maybe one more.
I was gonna say, we have one more motion and then we will do all the appropriate things. Our next action item is to approve the assistant superintendent contract. Upon approval of the superintendent contract with Ryan Bruder, Mr. Bruder will be assuming new duties and the title of assistant superintendent as he begins his role transition. Our packet includes a contract reflecting the position change for board review.
I'll move that the Board of Education approve the attached assistant superintendent contract for Ryan Bruder.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Just for clarification, so that would start, if we approve it today and run through February 28th, 2026 as a
Yes.
stopgap. I don't want to call it a, bridge, that's better. I was gonna call it a Band-Aid, and I didn't want to call it that. So bridge is a better word.
Yes, it's effective immediately.
Perfect.
I do have one question. So the term starting August 11th and including June 30th, 2027.
Yeah, they're all of our administrative contracts, once people have been here for 2 years, are 2-year contracts. This is abbreviated a little bit,
Okay.
but it ends when he moves into the other one. 'Cause you have
Okay.
That contract.
It's like they won't be both running at the same.
Right.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't have
Yeah.
to.
This was an update to his current
Very nice.
contract, so.
You're gonna be very busy.
Double dip. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's do a roll call vote, please.
Mrs. Burgerly.
Aye.
Mr. Sepola.
Aye.
Mrs. Reiser.
Aye.
Mrs. Rare.
Aye.
Mr. Albright.
Aye.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you. We would like you to sign your contracts here tonight.
Here's the pomp and circumstance.
Yeah. and then
Oh,
it-
you brought us on.
All right, I'll be the photographer. I'm really bad at this. You're good, you're good. Yours is going in the paper.
I mean, we can turn around and like.
You'll find.
We can also.
Yeah, you can do a handshake or whatever.
It's like
yeah.
helping you sign.
Tell us how you'd like this.
We're not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you guys what.
Right in front of the podium
What do
there,
you want
maybe?
for media?
Then you get the dreadnoughts.
On the other side.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Sorry, right,
Photo op.
there you go.
There we go. That's better.
Wanna act like you're signing?
Mhm.
Hold pen and act like you're signing.
And then we can get a family picture
Margaret
with
is
us.
It's okay,
We're gonna see it, that's right.
that's right.
Where are you for your head?
Yeah, that's.
Smile, 1, 2, 3. Got it. It's official, this picture.
Perfect, thank you.
Do you want a picture with your family?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they're here, so.
Back there.
How about in front of the, what about in front of the house?
Yeah.
We just need to move a couple of chairs, I think. I think that'll be great. Who's got the camera? It helps you, helps got that one. Hmm.
Well, it's a great one.
Oh, wonderful.
And I've got it. Love my mother. Yeah, you.
Yes,
Yes,
We need this meeting for this.
he might not be here if you guys hadn't brought him to that.
That's right.
So, you know,
That's.
decisions were made. Oh, that's great. Here we got our Christmas card.
Didn't put my cheaters on, so I'm just guessing. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Try to get the chair out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Congratulations. You leave the chairs a message. We'll move them tomorrow. And afterwards, you'll need to sign a couple more copies of this.
Got it.
Need a couple official copies. You're gonna want one, when you want for the district.
Okay. I just gave.
Christie will
Hope
want
that
one so she can pay it. Jackie wants one. Yeah.
Okay. That was the most exciting part. We have one more action item. This evening's packet, we need to talk about our bond resolution. This evening's packet includes a memorandum from CFO Christie Beaky regarding the issuance of the 2025 school building and site and refunding bonds and a timeline of on-sale events. And just to clarify, Christie, I understand this is also very exciting. I realized I should have been more generous
Maybe
with
not.
my characterization.
I'll move the Board of Education approve the attached resolution authorizing 2025 school building and site and refunding.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second discussion.
It's time to sell bonds,
Yeah.
$67 million.
not to exceed 60.
In the past, they've had the students involved a little bit, so I'd like to, I know 1 year we couldn't get COVID, but.
So if you look at, there's a sheet here. This is actually the,
Can I just have you give like a 2-sentence
Yeah.
summary of what we're talking about first?
yeah, if you look at the sheet, I'll walk you through.
Okay,
Okay.
So we're gonna send ourselves not to exceed $67 million for the bonds. We started some of the process, starts today with this vote. We did the due diligence meeting this morning.
Okay.
What'll happen is in early September, this will be revised, but early September, we will get the verbiage and the notice that we can send out to the community on how they can purchase the bonds that they chose. And all the process for that to happen. On September 18th is when the actual sale and the pricing will happen. We'll have to pull together, it's at 9:30 in the morning, which fits
Right.
well with our
Buckets
second
up.
period. Second period starts at 9:35, so we'll have a class or an interested group that we're gonna have to navigate. Christie will have to navigate get to work with some high school kids. on how the bond pricing works in the sale. And then there's more documentation happens after that. You guys are gonna have to sign a bunch of things, and you're gonna have to sign a bunch of things. And it'll close. Well, we changed the date today, but October 13th or 14th. Ish, and then, or the 15th or 16th that week, we have an updated sheet will be coming. And that's when we'll have money in the actual account. Start paying for projects. So the massive resolution says all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a very tight timeline.
Yeah, it moves
Good.
really quick. I mentioned this before, but it's a negotiated sale. So that's why Chris mentioned there's a week time frame, right? If the market is good, we go. If it's uncertain, we pause. So it's not a guaranteed October 15th, but kind of depends on that. So.
Okay, any other questions? And I guess I just wanna clarify, this timeline was put together by our experts and provided to us. So
There are lots of lawyers
Yeah.
involved. It's fascinating. So yeah, we have Miller Canfield on our end. Stiefel uses Trune on their end. There's a lot going on.
Yep.
It happens, so it's all legal.
perfect. Okay, let's do a roll call vote, please.
Mr. Secola,
Aye.
Mrs. Riser,
Aye.
Mrs. Guerra,
Aye.
Mr. Oliver, Mrs. Brutally.
Aye. Thank you very much, Christie, for all your work going forward on this.
She's doing a great job of keeping this moving, and it's a monster. She walks away gracefully, acting like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Three more.
Three more.
Can we like ride a bike?
Okay, we don't have any discussion items planned tonight, so we are at our second period for public participation. Is there anyone who would like to comment to the board? Seeing no one, I mean, we accept kindergartners as well. Seeing no one, board comments.
I would just like to, recognize Deb Marsh's retirement. She was my teacher, so I'm not gonna date myself, but she's been a teacher for a long time. So it's nice that she is moving on to greener pastures for Deb because she's been dynamic. She's done a lot of great things for the schools, and I know the students are gonna miss her. I'm sure that some of the students are gonna be very devastated that she's leaving, but again, good things from her. So.
I'll compare with that. My kids all, those all post college, she had a lot of responsibilities. IB and AP together and debate team, that's a lot. Myself was teaching. Several levels, that the next person will have to combine them all together. And I think IB and AP ideally to be separated. That's a little side of this, but it's a lot. If you get stuff, it's hard between, so. But kudos to her and kudos to Elise and Ryan for working a lot of days, a lot of hours meeting. I know you guys all met, solid, well, we had all of them. That's, so I appreciate you reaching out to us, asking us our opinion on a lot of stuff, because we definitely have an opinion, so. It's all good. And congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you. Yes, congratulations.
I apologize, can I add one more thing I forgot to?
Absolutely.
Senior Center ribbon cutting
August 16th.
is Saturday at 10 a.m. To be done by 10:30, yeah,
Thumbs up. 1,
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
So I can go there before I go back to Wilmington. Or if that may ask me.
Okay,
Perfect.
10 a.m. Got big scissors coming on Friday. Got my ribbons.
Are you going, is anyone going to, Flower City?
In October, I think that's our information in.
That's a.
Yeah. Yep, and actually that's moving into.
Yeah, so we have information items in our packet. We have finance meeting minutes from June 23rd and July 21st. We have facilities minutes from July 15th. And we have information about the call for delegates for the October 23rd evening at the beginning of the conference. Is anyone thinking about going to the conference at this point?
It's on my radar.
Yeah, I would like to, but
Is anyone signed up yet?
no.
No
No,
one signed up.
Put it on your calendar.
I was just talking to
Yeah.
Hope about it.
Yeah.
I already got to clear this up.
Okay. All right, something to talk more about, because do we get 3 delegates still?
It's a 2.
I think, let's see, what did they say last?
Last time we got 3.
Oh, I see.
Our district was qualified for 3. I don't know if that, I just don't know if that's the case still.
I misread that.
But you can attend if you're not allocated.
Yes, you can still attend. Okay, we'll figure that out as people keep working on their calendar. We do have a closed session tonight, so can we get a motion after a 5 to 10 minute break? So that we can,
I'll move that the Board of Education move into closed session for the purposes of discussing the superintendent's quarterly evaluation after a 5-minute break.
I'll second that.
we have a motion and a second, any discussion? Can we get a roll call vote, please?
Mrs. Riser,
I,
Mrs. Guerra,
Aye.
Mr. Albright,
Aye.
Mrs. Frugerly.
Aye.
Mr. Sefola.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, thanks for being here, folks.